Question. The amount of Coca-Cola in a bottle can be modeled as a normal distribution with a mean of 500 ml and a standard deviation of 3 ml. What is the probability of getting a bottle containing more than 500 ml of drink? So first things first, we need to get to the normal continuous distribution part, which you would go through by clicking exe on the graphics calculator there. On the stats menu, you then want to go to distributions and then go to normal distribution F1 and then click NCD to get to your continuous distribution there. Now there's no numbers here. We'll see on how to get these numbers and what we would need to look for in just a second. So before we need to do that, we need to think about the bounds we would need and what the graph actually looks like, what part of it we're looking for. So what the graph looks like is something like this, where we're looking at anything past 507 on the right side, so continuing into the right tail like this. So again, the mean and standard deviation are the same as with the rest of the other problems, where the mean is given here and the standard deviation is given, the mean is given here and the standard deviation is given here. We plug them into the calculator where the mu and the sigma are. So we would plug in the mu as 500 and the sigma as 3. Now for the lower bound, we're looking at 507 because that's where we start. But if we want to go on to functionally infinity, what we can do is put in a ridiculous number like 1500, which is going to be really far away from our mean of 500 here, given the standard deviation of 3. So we put in 1500 like this. This should functionally be fine. There are other ways to get to bigger numbers, but this is functionally not going to be that much different. And then once you do that, click exe, gives you 9.8153 to the power of minus 3. And then if you scroll down here, that's what we're going to get. We're going to get 9.8153, approximately 0.0098, which makes it fairly unlikely to get a drink of that amount of quantity.